Hey buddies, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Roblox Village. So guys, in this amazing episode we are going to discuss most amazing Roblox games that support VR in 2022. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. So keep up with me till the end. Comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notifications for more videos. Here are 10 most amazing Roblox games that support VR in 2022. Number 10, Project SCP. You can play Project SCP with VR or without VR, but it's a lot of fun to handle the guns and try to escape the facility if you're right there in the action. This is a first-person shooter, but it's not that competitive, as you're shooting AI enemies rather than other players. You can choose different classes to aid you in your escape, and a range of different weapons. Number 9, Opposer VR. Opposer VR is currently in beta and is designed to be played in VR. It's fast-paced, has plenty of unique weapons and map designs, but is still undergoing lots of changes. You can pick up the nuclear pistol if you're lucky enough, or bash an enemy player over the head with a crate. It's marketed as a fighting game, so there are lots of different ways to play that aren't just guns. Number 8, VR World Beta. Cooking, building, generally messing around in VR. VR World is a fun playground where you get to do all sorts of things. It probably has some of the best activities in VR Roblox, other than VR Hands of course. The game is currently still in beta and receives upgrades every now and then, with new activities and ways to play. Number 7, SVR, Simulated Virtual Reality. This game, like some others in the VR section of Roblox, gives you the experience of playing a VR even if you don't own a VR headset. You can still pick things up, throw them around, and complete silly activities. There are other games that try to emulate the VR experience, like VR Hands, No VR. They're not quite the same as wearing a headset yourself, but can still be quite fun. Number 6, Vibe VR. Vibe VR is another fun game with loads of different activities to play with a headset, including table tennis, wrestling with other players, and a full-on dartboard. It's not the most popular Roblox game out there, but there are always around 30 or 40 other players online to mess about with. Maybe you should try playing the piano for everyone. Number 5, Sked's Playground. Sked's Playground is a fun mix of VR and normal playstyles, as the VR player is tasked with helping the others through an obstacle course. It takes teamwork and planning for everyone to make it to the very end. You can even choose not to help them and just toss them around the playground if you like, as the possibilities are endless in this VR game. Number 4, VR Island. VR Island is pretty open-ended, as there is a lot you can do when interacting with other players in the game. You can play with pool balls, shoot paintball guns, or cook the non-VR players in the stove. It is really whatever you make it, as you play pretend in this virtual reality. And it is always better when you are joined by a few friends. Number 3, VR Hands. VR Hands works best on the Oculus Rift, and players love this game because of the intricacy of the hands in regards to the fingers. You can pick up a ping pong paddle and hit the non-VR players off the edge of the map, or you can help them complete the obstacle course. Some choose to simply interact with the VR players, as they play a variety of games with one another simply by using their computer-generated hands. Number 2, Noodle VR. You can either be a VR noodle or choose to become a classic Roblox player, but obviously VR is the way to go, as they have all the power. Not only are they given loose noodle arms, but they can arm themselves with knives or throw the typical Roblox player into jail, as it can be combat driven. They are constantly adding new locations for players to explore, as it was made for all players to interact with one another, no matter what platform they're on. Number 1, Edgeworks. Edgeworks is strictly for VR players, and it puts a focus on solving physics puzzles as well as some parkour and climbing. The downside is that it does cost 450 Robux to play, as it is a paid access game, which comes out to around $6. It is a story game that requires you to think through problems as well as use a variety of weapons to take out your opponents. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can. That really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.